Okay, I'm off to a start tonight. I started with a Bunnahabhain 12, which surprised me in that I didn't remember it being so good as it is. I'm going through a series of whiskeys that I tried many years ago for the first time, much earlier in my whiskey journey. I've been doing this for about 7 years, starting to get more into whiskey than I was before when I would casually have a drink, and that would be it. Now I'm into really appreciating the whiskey. And the Highland Park 12 was earlier on in my journey. 6 years can be quite a journey, I tell you. Um, and I liked it back then. I remember that. I liked it. But for some reason, I haven't come back to Highland Park 12 since then. I have had other Highland Parks. Yes, I've had a whole bunch. For example, here there's about 12 of them. I started with the 12, then I tried the 10, then I had Dark Origins, which I really liked, and Highland Park 21. There was a sample, I think, and a 30-year-old sample, and 18. I liked the 18 quite a bit too. That was nice. Valkyrie was okay. Magnus was better than the Valkyrie to me. And then Full Volume, that was just a high intensity. Valknut was the best of those three, the Valkyrie, Valknut, and Valfather series. I liked the Valknut. Then there was the Valfather, which left me kind of cold. And then I had a Twisted Tattoo 16-year-old, and it's been over a year since I had that, and it's been a while since I've had any Highland Park. So coming back to it now, where are we? Might as well introduce the bottle. Highland Park 12 is, I got too many things going on at the same time. There we are. Highland Park 12 is from the Orkney Islands. It is part of the... Oh, look, they made the bottle much more ornate than it used to be. They put all that Viking symbolism in it and stuff. I'm still kind of lukewarm on that. I mean, it's cute, but they should be able to sell their whiskey on what it tastes like rather than how fancy the bottle is. And let's pull the little tab here. At least that came off easily. And this one probably has one of those that you got to twist it a little bit and then pull it up. I believe I'm right. Okay, well, let's pour a dram of this, and then I'll get into a couple of details. Highland Park 12. I got this online from a retailer in Alberta, and it cost me, according to this here, Highland Park Orkney Single Malt 12-year-old, 43% ABV, $54.99. Now, if you add on to that 5% goods and services tax, $54.99, plus, okay, let's start again. $54.99 times 0.05. Goods and services tax is $2.75, plus the 10-cent bottle deposit, plus $54.99. That comes out to $57.84. Add to that the shipping and handling, $12 for one bottle. It's $69.85 at my door. But at the time I got this, I had to go to the post office to get it because of restrictions due to some little virus that's been going on in some places. So $69.84. That's from shipping in Alberta. $69.84. Now, if I was to buy this in BC, it would be $68.99 to begin with. Well, that's 60. Yeah, okay, $68.99 to begin with. Plus, we add the 50% tax. I get that wrong. Okay, $68.99 times 0.15 is equal to that, plus $68.99 plus 10-cent bottle deposits. We're talking $79.44 out the door. So it's about $10 cheaper to go through online. $10 a bottle. It's not bad. So I'm still coming out ahead even with the shipping. I get some fruitiness, some orchard fruits, some maraschino cherry. And I'm talking about the cherry that you get in Del Monte Fruit Cup. Where are we? Over here. Oh yeah, I told you how much it costs already. All right. Over here. This is where I'm at. I'm getting a bit of toasted bread on the nose too. I don't remember getting that before. And I don't have any bread in the house, and I haven't toasted any bread, so it's not coming from here. Yeah, there's that fruitiness, that Del Monte Fruit Cup juice and the cherries. I always marveled that the cherries were the smallest quantity of whatever fruits were in the Del Monte Fruit Cup was the cherries. I haven't had a Del Monte Fruit Cup in several years. Or even a store brand fruit cup for that matter. See what we got here. Ooh, sheeting action. Down it goes. 43% alcohol by volume. It's leaving a few drops stuck to the side, if you can see them. Smells fruity. A little bit of caramel. A little bit of almond marzipan. A little bit. Just a hint. I remember preferring the Highland Park 12 to the Highland Park 10. And I like some Highland Parks a lot, like the Dark Origins. And there are others that, well, left me kind of cold, like the Valfather. Highland Park 12 is the great all-rounder. It gives you a little bit of everything. It gives you a little bit of sweetness, some honey notes, gives you some fruity notes, but not some extreme dark fruit notes, just some fruity notes like orchard fruits and some of that maraschino cherry that I mentioned already. Gives you some caramel, gives you a little bit of almond, so a little bit of marzipan, a little bit of vanilla, and then some peat smoke. Now that I've had a sip, I'm getting the peat smoke on the nose as well as on the palate. It's kind of a dry, ashen peat smoke. Now that I've tasted it, I'm getting a hint of citrus fruit, but not much. Is the citrus orange, or is it lemon, or is it lime, or is it grapefruit? I would lean to more lemon or lime, but it's just a hint. It's just a little tiny bit. It doesn't overpower you. I think the orchard fruits and the honey sweetness are more in your face than the little bit of citrus you get here with the little bit of peat smoke. But it is smokier than the Bunnahabhain 12 that I had before. The Bunnahabhain 12 has a lot more dark fruits and less of the smoke. Here, I'm getting fruits initially. It transitions towards some caramel and some marzipan and some vanilla, and then it does another transition, and towards the end, I'm getting a smoky, ashen, peaty finish, but it's not an overpowering peaty finish, because mixed in with that there is the fruits. And I'd say it's a medium finish. It doesn't hang on forever. But in the finish is where the peat smoke comes in to its own. On the nose, I don't get it so much. On the palate, it's there, kind of. But as it transitions from the palate to the finish, that's where the nose comes in. That's where the peat smoke comes in. And it's an ashen finish, but it's not an overpowering ashen finish, because, like I said, there's a lot of these other elements that are coming out at the same time. This is, as they say, the great all-rounder. It has a little bit of everything that people like in a single malt scotch. A little bit of everything. A little bit of sweetness, a little bit of fruit, a little bit of honey, and some peat smoke. And you know what? The finish is still lingering now. I'm still getting it coating my tongue. I never really looked at the finish of Highland Park 12 like I'm doing now. It really hangs on. It does hang on. And now, while I'm enjoying the finish and it's hanging on and it's being a little bit smoky, a little bit fruity, when I nose the glass again, I get fruity. I'm getting fruity on the nose, and I'm getting ashen on the mouth. And I'm leaving my mouth open just a little bit while I take a sniff. Huh. Interesting. And the finish is still not gone. Not completely. No, it's a long finish. Let me try washing it out with water. Now I get mostly just dry. And then I nose again. And the nose is captivating. The fruits, the fruit cup. The Del Monte syrup. Tiny little bit of marzipan, a little bit of citrus, just a little bit of citrus. Tiny little soupçon of lemon. Weird. And I take a sip, and there's my smoky. And then after I swallow it, it transitions to a smoky ashen peat smoke. Not getting so much the citrus on the finish. The citrus comes before the finish. And then there's the finish. Nice, interesting. I don't believe I've taken it apart so well before. I don't think I've gone into such detail more than 6 years ago. But yeah, I like this. I might end up getting it again someday. Maybe 6 years from now. Slanchava.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Yeah.